Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with an unforgettable moral about respecting the balance of the world around you. What would you do if your whole world gently rocked like a cradle? Deep in the ocean, a tiny city lay hidden inside the belly of a sleeping whale. The whale's name was Lumora, and her skin shimmered like silver moonlight. She dreamed peacefully, unaware of the little homes built within her. The city's leader, Mayor Pebblyn, was a cheerful crab who wore a shell painted with tiny stars. He made sure life inside Lumora stayed calm. Streets curved along smooth, glistening walls. Pearls lit up the pathways, and coral bridges arched over small streams of glowing seawater. Everyone knew the golden rule: keep Lumora happy and dreaming. Loud noises or heavy construction could wake her, and that was dangerous. Pearlina, a curious seahorse with a shimmering pink mane, loved exploring every nook of the whale's inner world, always looking for hidden wonders. One day, Pearlina discovered a hollow chamber near Lumora's heart. It pulsed gently, filling the air with a deep, soothing hum. She noticed glowing shells floating in the chamber. They whispered songs when touched, melodies so sweet they felt like waves of warmth. Pearlina brought her friend, Finnik, the tiny octopus, to see. He spun in excitement, his 8 arms swirling in a dance to the music. "We should share this with everyone," Finnik squeaked. Pearlina hesitated. "What if the noise wakes Lumora?" she whispered, glancing around. But the thought of bringing joy to the city sparkled in her mind. They decided to host a secret concert, inviting friends quietly. That night, the chamber filled with gentle creatures, their eyes wide at the magical glow. Finnik tapped shells, and the music filled the space. The sound was so beautiful, it felt like the walls themselves were humming along. Pearlina's heart soared, until the ground trembled slightly. A low, distant groan rolled through the chamber. Lumora stirred in her sleep, her breathing changing, the hum of her heart growing louder. "We have to stop," Pearlina called, but the crowd was enchanted, swaying to the rhythm, their voices rising in song. Suddenly, a deep rumble shook the city. Bridges trembled, pearl lights flickered, and far away, the sound of rushing water echoed. Lumora's massive tail twitched, sending a wave through her inner streams. Houses wobbled, and bubbles rose like tiny moons in panic. Pearlina's stomach knotted. She darted toward Finnik, grabbing his tentacle. "We've gone too far. We have to calm her," she pleaded. Finnik's eyes widened. "But how?" Pearlina remembered the oldest legend. Lumora's dreams were soothed by the lullaby of the coral moon. She swam quickly to the highest coral arch and began to hum the ancient tune her grandmother once sang. Her voice wove through the water. Finnik joined in, his arms swaying gently to keep time. Slowly, the crowd followed, their voices lowering into a soft, unified whisper. The rumbling slowed, the streams steadied. Lumora's breathing returned to its deep, peaceful rhythm. The city sighed in relief. Pearlina's eyes shimmered with tears. She knew the concert had been magical, but it had nearly cost them their home. The glowing shells floated gently back into the chamber's quiet, their light dimming into a soft, sleepy glow. Mayor Pebblyn arrived, his face both relieved and stern. "You've learned something important tonight," he told Pearlina and Finnik kindly. They nodded, feeling the weight of their mistake. "We'll make sure to protect Lumora's dreams from now on," Pearlina promised. In the days that followed, the city celebrated more quietly. Soft music, gentle laughter, and the comfort of knowing their world was safe. The chamber near Lumora's heart became a place of quiet reflection, where friends would gather to hum the lullaby in peace. Pearlina and Finnik often visited, remembering the night they learned how fragile their beautiful home could be. Moral: true joy comes from caring for the world that shelters you, not just from chasing your own happiness. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.